My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. Unlike other people you read, I was the IRS, so I'm giving you information about the IRS. So today I want to talk about how to deal with your IRS problems if you have tax debt. There's probably no one you're going to listen to that has more experience. I've been doing this for 51 years, 10 years with IRS, 41 years. I've been on the national news many times, Fox a couple times. ABC, NBC. Anyway, you can just find out about all that stuff at 777irs.com. If you have an IRS tax problem, IRS deals with everybody the same way. Yep, everybody. This is what they do. Remember, I've been doing this for 51 years, so whatever I tell you is gold to you. This is how IRS is going to do that. You can either go online and make a payment agreement yourself, or for most people, for 99% of the other people, IRS is simply going to go ahead and, when you call the 1-800 number, take a financial statement. And what they're going to do when they take the financial statement, they're going to find out how they're going to close your case. Everyone in the United States the same way. They're either going to put you in uncollectible, currently non-collectible, a payment agreement, or an offer and compromise. But on the phone, the only way they're going to close your case is with non-collectible or a payment agreement. Why is that? Well, your financial statement determines what IRS is going to do, and what you did the last 6 months is going to determine what IRS is going to do now. Why? IRS has no other way to gauge what you're doing. So as a former agent, I'd come out, I'd take your financial statement, I'd say, hey, the last 6 months, what did you do? You can't predict the future, so you have to use the last 6 months to go ahead and make that determination on what's going on. So your financial statement becomes the critical element for IRS to go ahead and close your case. Even if you're doing an offer and compromise, it's critically important. IRS is going to look at two things, just like I looked at two things when I'd work cases. What is IRS looking at? IRS is looking at your value of your assets and your income and your expenses. Those are the things that IRS is looking at to make that determination. They want to know what is the sum value of your assets, and what's really important, you have to understand this, critically, listen to me. IRS isn't going to allow your expenses. They're not going to allow expenses for you for food and clothing, house and utilities, car expenses, and car payments for ownership. Why? They're going to substitute their payments in. Oh, what's their payments? They're the payments used by the Department of Labor. That's what they're going to use. So at the end of the day, if you want to know what they are, you can Google them. What are the IRS national standards? Know when you call them that you're going to be using their standards and not yours. This way you'll have success if you want to do it yourself. I'm available for representation on larger cases. Don't call IRS. Listen to me. As a former agent, do not call IRS. You can do it yourself. Don't call IRS unless you know what they're doing with that financial statement. So many people call them, seriously, and they call me back and they wind up with big payment agreements. So anyway, I just want to let you know, be careful, okay? Anyway, best of luck. I answer my own phone. I'm the IRS Insider. Blessings.